Hi everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, building our quality build from scratch. We are in front of the bed of chaos, equipping our longbow and some feather arrows. Let's do this. So, bed of chaos, I was prepared to run for 20 minutes straight with complete failure all over the place. But this is probably the cleanest bed of chaos kill that I've ever gotten. So yeah, it won't be a rant. We will have to do a little bit of fun stuff after the bed of chaos. But yeah, this fight is just hated by so many of our community members, I guess. And it's understandable, right? It's just a gimmicky boss fight. All you have to do is kill the 3 bugs, but yeah. To make it easier, you can, after killing one, quit out, reload, and it will put you exactly in front of the fog gate again. The stage will be safe though, so the one bug that you killed stays dead, which is awesome. Same applies if you die during the fight and you have to make the return trip. If I recall correctly, it will still save your progress. If I do recall correctly, that is. Not sure right now, but yeah, I like to rush the right side first before the floor falls down, because here on the left side you can do this very nifty hug the wall thing, where you A, will be untouchable by the boss, and B, the floor will collapse in a way that you have always a path right at the edge, which is very useful and saves you a headache or two. So yeah, that's why I equipped the bow, just shooting those things there. You can't really see the bug too well in there, and it's really a bit of a guessing game. As you can see here, readjusting my aim all over the place just to find the angle that I need to shoot. Finally got it there, and you know the drill. Quit out, load in again, go down the fog wall, and we are up to the last stage. So yeah, oh god, the amount of fails throughout me playing Dark Souls 1 at the bed of chaos is huge. Basically for the drop we have to make. Over the years I finally understood how to make this jump reliably, but it's still always a little bit of a panic involved while doing that. So as you can see, I finally managed to roll the arms. You have to go down in an angle and you always land right in the middle without any trouble, which is awesome. So yeah, here you have to be a little bit fast, because the fire attacks can still reach inside, which is exactly what happened here. Killed the bug, but got hit as well. Doesn't matter too much though, because victory achieved! Oh yeah, bed of chaos is down, and I can finally get out of here. Also, we had enough souls to level up our vitality and endurance to 40 each, which is where they will stay for now. Maybe we will go for 45 vitality, but endurance will definitely stay. This is what I've calculated on Souls Planner. No, not Souls Planner. Was it? No, it was Mugen Monkey, I think. Or Mugen Monkey, however you want to call it. 40 endurance. The equipment that we are using, which means the claymore and the shields, plus the Havel ring and the ring of favor and protection, will allow us to wear the complete Elite Knight set, and still fast roll, which is what I wanted. I love my fast rolls. I honestly can't deal with slow or mid rolls. That's just not... I just can't deal with it, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I know there are people who like to play mid-rolling characters. I just can't do it. It's more out of habit, I guess. But yeah, whatever you prefer, go for it. It's fine, it's fine. So yeah, we are at Firelink Altar here. We will offer the souls to the Lord Vessel, unlocking the gate in front of us to the kiln of the first flame, so we are able to tackle the last boss of this playthrough, if we would actually want to. I did hold off, but I still wanted to show you the run to the boss fight because this is an amazing farming spot for Titanite chunks, the different kinds of Titanite chunks, as well as the Black Knight gear that you might want to get. So yeah, there are, I think, 4 different types here, or are there 3? Oh, I have to think now. No, I think all 4 of them are here. So you have the Black Knight sword here, there is the Black Knight great sword, right? As I failed to parry, which is really a dumb thing, because those are good enemies to learn to parry reliably. But yeah, the Black Knight halberd guy is here, and as you saw there, white Titanite chunk. All these guys have guaranteed drops, so every chunk that you see dropping is a guaranteed one, so you can farm those knights for the chunks that you personally need. If it are red chunks, or for your fire and chaos stuff, or your blue chunk for your magic stuff, these guys have a 100% drop chance on the chunks. They occasionally drop their gear as well, so yeah, really good spot to farm. And the souls that they are dropping, not that bad either. So yeah, I was failing here a little bit. I was playing Dark Souls 3 on the PC, and to go back to the PS4 and play some remastered, yeah, you shouldn't switch between the two as often as I do, because it really messes you up. Dark Souls 3 definitely plays a little bit different, I'd say. As you can see, red Titanite chunk and the Black Knight great sword. So yeah, that was a lucky drop. Yeah, two-handed we could use it, but I really didn't think about it too much. But it is nice that it did drop, so I can show it off to you guys that this is actually possible and a very good location to farm. There's not too much more to say about the Kiln of the First Flame. I mean, there are 2 more enemies that can mess you up. This guy though is fun. I don't know why. I always liked that he is on this small little ledge here or pathway, and just on your first playthrough you do panic quite a bit when you see him there. You think like, oh no, that can't be real, right? Did they really place a freaking Black Knight on this little way for me to walk, really? And we do get the Black Knight armor over here as well, which I have to say, it does look pretty cool. I do like the look of it pretty much, or a lot, I guess. So yeah, coming up are 2 more Black Knights and the boss folk actually. We will not go into the boss fight though. We do have another plan. So I was talking about this in the past. Oh, the Black Knight axe, Great Axe. Is it the Great Axe? I can't remember what it's actually called in game. But yeah, stylish looking thing right there. And some white Titanite chunk as well. So yeah, these guys really, with their 100% drop chance of the corresponding chunks, they are a very good source. And quite an easy one, to be honest, because as you see there, you can always circle or strafe around them and backstab them into oblivion. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I went ahead and bought some Homer bones in case I do want to continue to farm. I did cut that out though, because I literally just ran to the undead merchant, the female undead merchant, down in the aqueduct, and bought like 10 of them or something. Yeah, I think like 10. But yeah, it's time to actually get rid of this Titanite demon. I didn't even remember that I did not kill him so far. And the tail hitbox there. These guys have some weird hitboxes, let me tell you that. But yeah, it worked out pretty nicely. With a plus 15 weapon, those guys should not give you any trouble at all. So yeah, it's definitely good to wait to kill him though, because with an upgraded weapon, you won't have such a fun time. The running attack fail of the sentry right there. Yeah, I was dumb. I also went ahead and did I equip the Rust Iron Ring there? I don't remember. I hope I did. Will come in handy pretty much. So yeah, when you did the things we did in the basin after we killed the Hydra, killed the golem, the golden golem there, and get Dusk. I think you have to summon her at least once, if I do remember correctly, and you have to collect the broken pendant up in the Duke's archives, or the entrance of the archives to be precise, right? And you have to... what's the next step? I think you have to kill Seath as well, if I remember. I don't remember stuff very well when I'm not playing, actually, I'm sorry. It's like when I'm in game, I have like this huge knowledge of stuff. As soon as I drop out and start commentating or just talking with a friend or someone on the Dark Souls Discord server or Reddit, my knowledge just drops. I don't know what it is. It's the same with Warframe, guys. I can explain everything in Warframe that I need to explain pretty well when I'm actually in game. As soon as I drop out, I have other stuff on my mind mostly. I think that's the problem there, but yeah. Back to Dark Souls though. So you come back here and I remember, oh, that's right, I never went back here to pick up the stuff that Dusk has left back, or on this corpse. So yeah, you get her outfit as well as the Crown of Dusk, which is a good item if you are doing a magic build, well, a sorcerer or a faith, a miracle casting. Sunbro could benefit of it as well, because it greatly boosts your magic damage as well as your miracle damage actually. But you do take more damage from magic sources, so watch out, watch out. So yeah, it is time to equip our Havel Ring, and we are now finally able to put on the Elite Knight set, which is the set I wanted for this character, and we are still fast rolling. I think we were under the 25% burden beforehand though, as I jumped for joy because we finally can see how the character will look like, right? So yeah, here's the fight against Sanctuary Guardian. Warning, I do suck in this fight so bad. I mean really, really bad. It's been a long time since I fought this guy, and I'm doing a very bad job. Basically, there are some attacks that are very easy to punish, and you should look out for them. And not mess up like me right here. I think I did this more than once, and I got poisoned, and I was like, should I even care about the poison, or should I not? Then I was like, let's just check how many purple moss clumps we have, and that will pretty much decide if we will do something about it. So I was running around in the inventory, equipping the purple moss clumps, healed my poison, and I think pretty much got poisoned again immediately with the same attack, the same stupid mistake. Don't ask me why. Sometimes I have my troubles with certain bosses that I haven't fought in a while, and it always is a pain in the bum. But yeah, cured the poison again. I was like, okay, let's concentrate actually and stop playing in pretty much autopilot. Let's this attack, actually, if you run to the side, this wind attack, you can run to the side and punish it fairly easy. Which I did a shitty job in because I rolled into it, but do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, this attack is quite nasty because the hitbox of this lightning that is expanding on the floor, it seemed to be a little bit bigger than the actual indication is. So yeah, be careful. That would be an easy attack to punish as well. I didn't realize that he was stuck. Got hit by the tail again, and this is how you would actually avoid it. If you roll, if you time your roll correctly, it's not that bad. You can get out of there without getting hit and poisoned pretty easily, to be honest. But you just have to stay concentrated and observe his attacks. Other than that, on my first playthrough he gave me quite a bit of trouble because DLC bosses in general are more aggressive. They have less, not bosses, but they leave themselves less open than most of the regular bosses in game. But yeah, this is, see, as you saw there, you can go to the side, you can run in and punish it. If you don't do such a shitty job as I did. Again here, time to roll perfectly now. Got hit by that and then I was like, okay, I'm done. I will just kill him now. I will give it a fair shot and I will concentrate enough to actually not be such a moron as I got hit again. I was like, oh, this is killing me, man. I can't do such a bad job. Got hit again. So yeah, that can happen, right? You want to go to concentration mode, but you fuck up even more. It's just, this is Dark Souls, man. If you're not on top of your game all the time, stuff will happen. It just will happen. And sloppy fight, well, whatever. It happens to all of us, I guess. And I'm definitely no exception to the rule of getting sloppy because, as I said, playing in autopilot, pretty much just not playing dead, but just not be as careful as I should be. But yeah, this is the end of Sanctuary Guardian. A nice fight, actually. I do like this boss. I think he is very, very fair, very balanced. You can learn his patterns, learn how to react, and it doesn't take you too long. So yeah. But on the topic of DLC, there's only one more boss that we will tackle. We will not fight Calamite and we will not fight Manus. All we will do is fight Artorias. Because reasons, no, I just really don't like the other two bosses too much, and for what I have planned, we don't need to. It did put another point into strength, but that is it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, take care. Bye.